What's up, TA fam? Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the post notification button so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, and give this video a big thumbs up.
Alright guys, so today I'm taking over. I'm ready to cook breakfast. My wife is asleep right now. The breakfast I'm gonna be cooking is breakfast burritos. It's not really a copycat, it's just how we do it at our house. She's asleep right now. She had work last night, so she gonna do the intro a little bit later on. So stick around and I'm gonna show you how it's done. So for my recipe I use ground cumin, oregano, chipotle chili pepper, garlic powder, black pepper, sea salt, onion powder, 5 eggs, hash browns, queso, quesadilla cheese, sour cream, some other kind of queso, some pico de gallo, canola oil, 3/4 cup of water, about a pound to 3/4 of a pound to a pound of chicken, 8 flour tortilla shells, and also a little bit of olive oil. First thing I want to do is cut up my chicken to strips and get all this little nasty fat off. So first, before I do that, I'm gonna rinse this chicken and then wash my hands. Make sure you always wash your hands before cooking. Alright, so now what we want to do is trim this fat off this chicken and trim it into strips. Alright, so I got my chicken cut up in little cubes. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna put me 2 tablespoons of oil in here. I'm gonna eyeball it, so we're gonna see what happens. That's about enough right there. Turn my fire on to medium-high heat. Let the skillet get hot. I'm gonna drop this chicken in here, put a little salt and pepper on it, and get it cooked. The skillet pretty warm, so I'm gonna go and put this meat in here. Yes, yes, that's what I like to hear, that sizzle, sizzle. That's what I love to hear. And I always clean my dishes as I go. Alright, you can get some utensils. About 3/4 tablespoon of salt. I just eyeball it. And that's 3/4 teaspoon of salt, not tablespoon. That'd be too salty. About a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper to, I say about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. So just eyeball it, get that chicken covered up. Try not to breathe it in, which I always do when I'm cooking. Make you sneeze. Alright. And that salt and pepper is really to desire of taste. I might be adding just a little bit more in a minute. sound like people were up. Sound like the moms and the wife is up. So I'm about to go see if they up, and I'll be right back. Chicken's just about done now, guys. So what I'm gonna do is let this sizzle for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna take this out, clean this skillet, take this chicken out, clean this skillet, and drop my chicken back in. So yeah, I think that's what I'm about to do now. All the pink is gone, because we're gonna cook it just a little bit more with the seasoning. Alright, so that's what the chicken looking like right now. So I'm gonna clean the skillet and I'll be right back. So what we want to do is have the skillet on a low to medium low heat, almost to a simmer. So I'm gonna drop this chicken back in here. Alright. Got the chicken in there, so guess what's next? Yep, if you guessed it, it's time for the exotic seasonings. Alright, so in this bowl right here, I have 3/4 teaspoon of chili pepper, chipotle chili pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of ground oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. And I'm just gonna spread my chicken out. I'm just gonna sprinkle that all over the place. Alright, so here we go. Alright, don't matter how you do it, because once you get finished doing all of this and adding that water, it's gonna help spread that seasoning real good. Alright, so I'm gonna stir this around. Alright, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and start the fire on my potato demonstration, so I can get those hash browns done. Try to get it all done at the same time if I can, but it might be a little difficult because I got a few things to do and the wifey still asleep. She usually in here helping, but she sleep. Let's let her sleep. She'll wake up once their nose wake up. Alright, so I got my chicken covered in the stuff. I'm gonna add a little bit of this water. Alright. Turn my fire up a little bit because I need it to do what it do. If you know what I mean, do what it do. Yes, sir. I might add just a little more chipotle chili pepper because I like mine a little, you already know. So I'm going to add a little bit of ground oregano and a little bit of more chili pepper. So there's my oregano. And there's my chili pepper. All right. A little more garlic powder. You know, you can always tweak your recipes however you want to tweak them. All right. Just a dash of this ground cumin. Uh-oh. I'm trying to start a fire, ain't I? All right. So now I'm just going to let this sit here and thicken up a little bit. My gravies. Let it thicken up. Alright guys, so I have my chicken to where I want it to be at. A little bit of gravy, just a little bit, and got the chicken looking into my desired look. So now what I'm gonna do is turn this fire off here. I'm gonna put this chicken back in this bowl right here and let it sit to the side for a little minute. It's a little warm, so I'm gonna have to use one of these towels. Next, I'm going to move my oil over because it's time to do the hash browns and get my tortillas in the oven. So I'm going to cut this fire back on. Drop my hash browns right quick. Let those cook for a while, and we'll be back. Alright guys, so I got my hash browns cooking over here in this stove, on the stove. Wife just came and cracked the eggs for me, so I'm gonna go and beat these eggs and get these eggs ready to cook in this skillet right here. For the eggs, what you're gonna need is about a tablespoon of butter. You give me out a stick of butter, I'll be back. Alright guys, while these hash browns finish up, you want to go ahead and heat the skillet for your eggs. And also take you some tortillas or burrito wraps. Put it inside some aluminum foil. Preset the oven to 325. And go ahead and make your little pouch for your tortilla shells. Drop it in the oven for 10 minutes. Butter's almost done. So I can turn my skillet down. I like to have my skillet warm so it won't take long to cook my eggs. Got my Dukes in here. She coming to get some of this good stuff too today. So I'm gonna drop this in the oven. It's in the oven now. Hash browns about done. I'm gonna take that out. Alright, so now you got your hash browns out. Go ahead and mash them up a little bit. Break them up. Well, I almost made a mess. Yep, break them up. Only thing left to do is make these eggs. So beat your eggs. I'm beating it off camera, but I'm bringing it over here. Beat your eggs real good. You don't need no milk. You don't need no water. Drop them in. Scramble them up. Drop a little salt and pepper on them. Bring them to life. Stay tuned. When the tortillas come out, I'll go ahead and make this burrito up and you'll see how it's done. Alright guys, it's time to wrap this burrito up. And you know I don't wrap burritos. I ain't never wrapped a burrito before real good. So I'm gonna try to do it good on camera for y'all today. It may go well, it may not. It don't matter, it's still gonna get ate. So the first thing you wanna do is drop you some chicken in there, right? Alright, it's kinda hot here. So go and drop you some chicken down up in there. Get that burrito wrapped up real good. Alright, got your chicken. Drop you some of these potatoes. Alright. Alright. Drop some of these eggs off up in here. Some of this pico de gallo. It's gonna be delicious also. They say they want sour cream. I'm only gonna wrap one on camera and then we're gonna go on and shut this on down, y'all. A little bit of this queso cheese. Look like I already got too much stuff in it, but we're gonna make it work. All right. And then some of this good old stuff right here, the real queso. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go and try to wrap this and we're gonna see what it turned out to be. It's already looking like it ain't gonna be pretty. Maybe if I worked at Cadobas or something like that, I know how to wrap a burrito. But I don't, and I never have. It's all good. Still a burrito. All right. You see me struggling already, right? You see the struggle, right? The struggle real, ain't it? Somebody help. It's already wrapped. It's just got a little stuff hanging out on the edge. Look, Mom Duke's behind the camera talking about, I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, Mom Duke's tasted it. The camera had died or whatnot. So there you have it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press that post notification button so you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Give this video a big thumbs up. And until next time, bye. Thanks for watching.